Diva, and today I'm going to be talking about blockchain. I will tell you what it is, who can use it, and why we should be using it. Before we get deep into the topic, because of the YouTube algorithms, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, like, and comment under this video. It will help me to create contents with better quality for you. With the recent popularity in cryptocurrency running wild, there seems to be a neglect of the underlying technology that actually helps the entire cryptocurrency world function. This technology, while not making headlines in the news, is increasingly becoming the hot topic among industry leaders to create applications rather than cryptocurrencies. Blockchain means prosperity for all. This wave of innovation is the beginning of a new era in the history of humankind. Blockchain technology has profound implications for every business and every aspect of our life. It's way beyond cryptocurrencies. It's about the power and the potential of the underlying technology platform. It's about peer-to-peer exchange of value like money, intellectual properties, securities, and data. It doesn't matter what your profession is. Whatever you do, blockchain can change your life. Maybe you're an entrepreneur and you're looking for different ways to make a new business. Maybe you're an artist and you're looking for new ways to make a living of your creations. And maybe you're an immigrant who's sick of paying high fees to send money to their country. Maybe you're a consumer and you just want to know where this banana really came from. Or you're just a citizen who wants more privacy, security, and property rights. There is a lot of hype around blockchain, and thousands of companies are building blockchain-based apps in different industries. If you want to survive in the upcoming decades, it is crucial to learn about blockchain. It's amazing that blockchain technology has managed to create such a dynamic, creative, and thoughtful community all around the world. Blockchain is the Internet of Value. We call it the Trust Protocol. It's for people who don't know each other, don't trust each other, yet they can do business together. Because they can trust the blockchain protocol. They don't need to trust each other. These protocols preserve the integrity of their transaction, and it happens through mass collaboration all around the world. The Internet of Value started in 2009 when Satoshi Nakamoto launched Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. No one really knows who Satoshi is. We don't know if it's a man, a woman, a group of people, and we probably will never know. The Internet of Information was designed to move information peer-to-peer, but it was not designed to protect and transfer assets like money, land rights, or access to private property between individuals, at least not without some intermediaries in between. These third parties like banks, PayPal, Airbnb, the government, or social media like Facebook, Instagram, they establish our identity and ownership of assets. They help us transfer value and settle transactions. Overall, they do a pretty good job, but with limitations. They use centralized servers, which can be hacked. They take fees for their services to send money internationally. They capture our data and undermine our privacy. They are sometimes unreliable and often slow, and they exclude 2 billion people who don't have money to justify a bank account. It's not fair. The era of the Internet of Information didn't change how we do business. And how about this growing social inequality? Through blockchain, we can go from redistributing wealth to distributing value and opportunity fairly. With blockchain, we can capture and control our data and manage our own identities to benefit our lives. We no longer need to give up our information to big internet companies like Facebook and Google just to use their website. Big banks and some governments are using blockchain to revolutionize how they store information and how they conduct the transactions, because it is faster, it has lower costs, it has greater security, and it has fewer errors. A blockchain also eliminates central points of attack and failure. Now you might ask yourself, I'm not a tech savvy. Do I really need to know these things? Is it useful for me? Of course it is useful for you. Maybe you're a music lover who wants artists to make a living off their creations. Maybe you're an immigrant who's sick of paying fees. And maybe you're an aid worker who wants to identify landowners so that they can rebuild their homes after an earthquake. Or just a citizen fed up with the lack of transparency and accountability of politicians. Or a social media user who thinks the data you generate might be worth something to you. With this global peer-to-peer platform for identity, reputation, and transactions, we will be able to re-engineer deep structures of the firm for innovation and shared value creation. But what exactly can we do with this technology? We can conduct trusted transactions directly between two or more parties. And we can verify the transactions through mass collaboration all around the world rather than through banks or intermediaries. This collaboration is powered by collective self-interest rather than companies who are just trying to get profits. It's also a platform for everyone to know what is true, at least with regard to structured information and assets. It could be used in preventing fraud in our voting machines. It increases the security and efficiency of online banking. It provides a standard for tracking warehouse shipments. We can program blockchain to record virtually everything and anything that you can imagine. Not only payments and profits. We can have birth certificates, death certificates, marriage licenses, deeds, titles of ownership, and educational degrees. Beyond the financial accounts, it can also track votes, medical procedures, insurance claims, and even the origins of every ingredient in your meal. It can track anything that we can express in code. What's more, it verifies these records in near real time. Soon, billions of smart things in the physical world will be communicating with each other. IoT, Internet of Things. They will be sensing and responding to conditions through sensors. But they will also be able to do transactions. They will be buying their own electricity, sharing important data, doing everything from protecting our environment, managing our health, and they can do anything. It allows us to extend custodial chains outside of our possession of a shipment all the way back to its origin at manufacture and all the way through to the end consumption in a complete supply chain. By conducting transactions on the blockchain, companies might enjoy a bump in share price because their business is above board and verified. With this transparency, investors will be able to see if a CEO really deserves a fat bonus. With the smart contracts, parties will keep their promises automatically. Voters will also be able to see whether their representatives are doing good things or not. The transparency and trust built into the blockchain will start to rebuild the trust in our institutions. Blockchain is open source code. Anyone can download it, run it, and use it to develop new tools for managing transactions online. Anyone can develop blockchain. It holds so much potential. It can be the basis for countless new applications, many we haven't even thought of yet. Their capabilities could transform just about everything. As with all the major paradigm shifts, there will be winners and losers. But if we do this right, blockchain technology can be the way to prosperity for all. I have attached another video here in which you will learn about the features of blockchain, and it will help you to understand it deeper and better. See you in the next video. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye bye.